Good evening, parents and all stakeholders in education. It is August 8th, 2020, and we're now hosting the final in our series of parent education sessions. My name is Casey Carr. I am Chief Executive Officer of the National Parenting Support Commission, an agency of the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. If you have been following the sessions, then you are familiar with the person I am going to now introduce. Her name is Mitzi Harris Dillon, and she is the interim president of the National Parent Teachers Association of Jamaica. She's to my right. To my left is Dr. Powell. Let me see, Dr. Powell, I forgot here. Dr. Donna Powell Wilson, yes. And she is the CEO, Dr. Powell? Right, so he's the Chief Executive Officer of the Council of Community Colleges of Jamaica. So it's the CCCJ, Council of Community Colleges of Jamaica. I also have Dr. Tamika Benjamin, who will join us later on, and Dr. Kassan Troop. And I also have a medical doctor, Dr. Mara Husang, who is a consultant pediatrician at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. So we have quite a few persons to hear from this afternoon, and we have enough persons here who will be able to capably answer all the questions that you have. As usual, our budgeted time is 2 hours, and so we know that the 2 hours go very, very fast. So let us jump right into it, and I will now hand over to our interim president from the NPTAJ, Mrs. Dillon.
Thank you so much, Ms. Carr. Good evening, parents. Good evening, teachers. Good evening, everyone. All protocols observed. Thank you again for having us as we partner together in the education system. Today, as Ms. Carr indicated, is the final in the series of opportunities of parent engagement sessions with the ministry. Through discussions held with the National Parent Teacher Association of Jamaica, the NPTAJ, the ministry has kindly consented to collaborate with us in bringing to you, our parents of Jamaica, information directly relating to the reopening of schools this September 2020. It is a very comprehensive document, over 160 pages, that was painstakingly prepared after collaboration with several stakeholders, including the parent body, and they have kindly consented to share this information with you directly so that you will develop a better understanding of what it is that we as parents will be required to do and how we will collaborate with the ministry and our schools to do what is necessary to foster an environment in which our children will be safe as they go about the learning process. Let me tell you a little bit about the National PTA of Jamaica. We were founded on July 14, 2006, through discussions with some parents and the Ministry of Education under the then Minister, Maxine Henry Wilson. This is our 14th year of existence. We have been working behind the scenes, engaging our local PTAs, ensuring that they thrive, they are established for those schools who don't have any PTAs, and ensuring that we remain active as important stakeholders within the education system. Do not underestimate your power as a parent. We are our children's first teachers. We have a responsibility to assist our schools, ensuring that our children find the best way forward as they develop and grow into the adults of tomorrow. Our schools cannot do it by themselves. Our teachers definitely cannot do it by themselves. And we know that we as parents cannot do it by ourselves. With the introduction of the COVID-19 pandemic in March of this year, Jamaica was just thrown into a tailspin, and we had to find immediate solutions to address the ongoing education of our children, while our organizations, our employers, had to find ways to allow us to continue to work remotely so that business would continue and we would continue to earn. Unfortunately, there are many of our parents who lost their jobs. Many have also taken pay cuts. And as we find ourselves preparing for back to school, we know that there are financial challenges. We know, too, that there are also psychosocial challenges that many of our parents may face. Because as you transition overnight from one normal situation into one that is unknown to us, things progress, develop, evolve. Let us work together with the ministry. Let us work together with our schools, ensuring that education continues. Let our voices be heard. If you are part of a PTA and it is not so active, or you need our help in ensuring that our PTAs become more involved, more active within the school environment, we ask that you contact us at our secretariat at the 876-612-5707 or email us at secretariat@nptaj@gmail.com and let us help you. It is now critical that as parents, we let our presence be felt. We must help our schools. Dr. Troop and the other presenters will guide our parents and teachers through the process. We know that there are concerns about early childhood. We know that there are concerns on tertiary level education, secondary, primary, but the answers reside here.